It is me, Simmerleee, if I can talk today. I am back with another speed build because I've been in a real big building mood lately, especially in Sims 4 because it's just so easy to do. And I don't know, I really like building in The Sims 4 and not really playing quite yet. Hopefully, I can kind of start equaling it out a little bit better. But for now, I'm going to be doing a lot of speed builds. Maybe do a Kaz next to maybe mix it up because I've been doing a lot of building lately. And I also downloaded a bunch of really cute custom content for Sims 4 recently too. So that really makes me want to do a new Kaz because yeah, I love custom content. I know it's really bad for the game and it slows it down, but oh, like Sims look so good with it and they look like ridiculously and obnoxiously pretty. Like, I like making my Sims ridiculously pretty. Does anyone else like doing that, or do they just they like to make their Sims look realistic? I mean, I like both, but I don't know. I think it's like I like making my Sims obnoxiously pretty because and then like the whole town is just like what the f, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think it's funny, especially with CC because it makes them look so different. And so like, yep, that's my Sim. You can tell from like 50 feet away with all the CC on them that it's them. Anyways, but today I was in the mood to build a very small, cozy little, I say small, but it's actually pretty large. I would say an average family home. Suburban home, whatever. And I based it off of a photo, and hopefully I can put the photo on the screen so everyone can see what it looks like. But I really like the front view of the house. I was like, oh, this house has so much like curb appeal. So, and it took me a while to figure out the roofs, if you guys couldn't tell by the recording, since we already passed it, really. But I'm still kind of working on it. But this house had so much curb appeal, and I was like, wow, I really am like digging this house. And I was like, it looks kind of small in the picture, but then I started building it, and I was like, oh, it's kind of bigger in The Sims. So I don't know. I played around with it, and I made it work. But yeah, so all I had for photos was the front. That is it. I completely improvised the back of the house. So if you don't like the back of the house, I'm sorry. It's a really, really, really tiny backyard, but you can totally move this onto a bigger lot and have like a gigantic backyard and like pool and whatever else you want to do. But for what I was thinking is I would consider this family's I wouldn't say they're rich, but I would say that the dad is very well off in business, but he's very economical with his money. So he didn't see, like, I feel like the dad didn't really see a point in having like a big luscious backyard, you know what I mean? Like he would just see it as like, okay, we need enough space for our family type of thing. So but yeah, um picking out the windows and everything was quite difficult because once again I was going off of a picture, and it's really hard to um match everything as close as you can to a real life thing. We also don't have garage doors, so I had to make a garage door, and then I had to try to find paint. Yeah, I think I'm getting into the painting part here. I had to find paint that kind of matched the picture, and the picture was also kind of blurry, so it was just like there was a lot of factors to kind of play in here, but um, I think it came out well in my opinion. I mean, I want to play in this house because I love like cozy little family homes. I don't like family homes that are huge and that takes them like forever to walk from one part of the house to the other. So I like it when my Sims get stuck. No, I'm kidding. Um, but yeah, why am I pausing so long here? I kept looking back at a photo, so if I pause quite a bit during this video, I'm like going back and looking at the photo, or like here I was having a very weird like glitch. I couldn't get the white part to continue onto the roof, so I had to like search it up online and then like redo a bunch of stuff, but I finally get it and I'm like, oh, thank God, because my OCD was gonna kill me. But yeah, but once again, I focus a lot on the front of the house in the beginning because I want it to look like the photo. And for some reason, the roof didn't go through that little room right there, and then it started going through it, and I was kind of pissed off. But anyway, I kind of skipped ahead a little bit. I did the backyard. It's very tiny. Literally, it just has like patio chairs, a grill, and I made this awning. It kind of glitches out. If it bugs you, you can just delete the awning and it won't have the glitch anymore. It didn't really bug me, so I kind of just kept it. But it's those blue squares there. Yeah, I think it's just because all of those like awning rails are technically rooms, and it's kind of just glitching out because it's kind of overlaying into an actual room. So I don't know, but I just really like the awning, so I kept it. But yeah, and then it took me a while to figure out the layout because I wanted this to be a 3-bedroom really badly, but I wanted all 3 bedrooms to be upstairs, but then it didn't really work out. And I was gonna make this like big room down here the office, but I was like, I feel like that's just so ridiculously obnoxious, and I feel like that doesn't make sense. So yeah, I put a bed in there, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a bedroom. This time around furnishing, I decided that I'm gonna put a bunch of cheap furniture in as like placeholders until I put in the real stuff. So this first stuff that I'm putting in is not what is gonna be the final product, trust me. It's going to just kind of sit there for a minute, and then once I find the cuter stuff that I put in, it makes it look better. So it's kind of just placeholders. That way I know, like, okay, this room's going to be this, and this room's going to be this. So, like, this kitchen is, like, nasty, and then, and then I go back and I redo it. But see, like, once I put the stuff in, I'm like, oh, the kitchen needs to be bigger, so I, like, remove it, and it's just good for pre-planning wise, just makes it nicer. And then once again I was like, oh, that window's there, I need to move it because it's, you know what I mean, like it's in the way of the cabinet if I want a cabinet here. So it's just a little handy trick that I like to do sometimes, especially in tinier homes. Like in smaller homes where there's barely any space, like it's good to kind of lay it out and kind of figure out, okay, this is going to be this and this is going to be that. But yeah, I love the living room in this house. It came out very, very well. The living room has that type of like homey, cozy, like I'm just going to sit down and watch TV with the fam type of vibe. So I really, really like the way the living room came out. I don't know, like it kind of reminded me of like my mom's living room when I was growing up. Like she had the big rug and she had one chair and the sofa, you know what I mean? And it just, yeah, it, like resonated with me. And then under the stairs, I do something kind of different and cool too. So, I thought that was pretty fun. This bathroom, oh my gosh, this bathroom was so tiny. When I was taking screenshots of it for the end of the video, I was having so much difficulty like getting the right angle. So if the screenshot looks wonky, I'm sorry. But yeah, the awning, it's just so pretty. And it had plants on it, but they kept getting deleted. So I had to save the plants for like the very, very end. So that way when it got downloaded or saved, it would have the plants on there. But yeah, I haven't quite put this up on the gallery. It'll probably be on the gallery by the time this video goes up. But right now, as I'm voicing over this, it is not on the gallery because my internet has been freaking out and it makes me sad. Just, I don't know why. Sometimes it freaks out. I guess we did have some rain. So I'm thinking maybe that could be it, but I don't know, but whatever. It'll get up there eventually. Yeah, so we're just going through doing like the flooring and stuff. I was originally going to cut this out and I was going to just go to like furnishing, but I guess my recording, I feel like my recording records things that I don't want it to, and then when I actually record, it records the things that, I don't know, it records the things that I don't want, and then it doesn't actually record what I do want. If that was a tongue twister, I'm all over the place, I'm a hot mess. Oh yeah, I wanted to use this rug. I have never used this rug in the game. And I was like, okay, I'm going to use it. And then I was like, it doesn't go. It doesn't fit. And I was like, I'm just going to use the regular one I freaking always do because it's just not working. So whatever. Like, fine. Yeah, I ended up doing like a blue and yellow theme in here. I thought it's very chill. Um, very, just, I like that couch too, because that couch seems so like family-y. Oh, and also on the gallery, speaking of like furniture and things, I'm like all over the place today. I apologize. Um, Speaking of like items and stuff, I was gonna put custom content pillows on here, but I didn't. And for some reason in the gallery, it says that this house is modded. I kid you not, there are no mods in here. Like, it is all Sims stuff. Like, and if you look, it's all Sims items. So it does not have any CC in it. So don't be afraid to download it. I'm trying to think of like where it would think I got CC from, but I mean, I have CC in my game, but I did not use it in this house. It's so frustrating sometimes. Oh yeah, this is when I was like, okay, gotta do something cool with this under the stairs thing. And I was like, oh, I'll add a pillar because I didn't like that edge. And I was like, no, it's not working. And so I end up just like, you know what? I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna just fill it with a bunch of knickknacks. Because I feel like this house is very cozy. It needs to have a bunch of knickknacks and just random items everywhere because I don't know. I have random items all over my apartment right now. It looks lived in. Looks like someone actually stays there instead of like not. So, and I thought the little fishbowl was cute. I can imagine like their kid or whoever is here, like, they got a goldfish for the kid and they didn't want to like put it in their room or something, so they like put it in the living room. I don't know. Something like that, but I thought it came out pretty cute. And now I put the bookcase on an angle because I wanted it to take up more space. So I wanted it to be very, very compact in this house. So, oh, and also the video jumps around a lot. So I'm sorry that I lost a lot of, once again, I lost a lot of footage. Surprise. Yeah, see, so now like the dining room and the kitchen are done and you're like, what? I didn't see any of that. So I apologize, but you will see screenshots of it. I promise. I thought the kitchen came out really cute. I did like a green theme. This is not the final. Yeah, I'm kind of going in and redoing it. I did it and was like, nope, I don't want to deal with this kitchen right now. And then I left, and then I came back, and I was like, nope, I don't like this. And then I went back. Like, I do that all the time. Like, I'll do a room, and I'll look at it, and I'll be like, what the hell was I thinking? This is hideous. But, yeah, so I ended up doing, like, a little, like, light green theme or whatever. And this, in my head, okay, this room was totally the guest room. I'm like, this is the guest room. Like, it's that awkward room at the bottom of the house that's like grandma would stay in when she came over. You know what I mean? So this is definitely like grandma's room. And it's just very like, there's like maybe like one picture, some curtains, and like a mirror, and that's it in here. And it's just like, I don't know, but it's so tiny and like cute. I like it. So, but yeah, I would just you could totally change this and make this like the nursery because it's kind of small, or you could change this into the office, like that was my original game plan, or you could do anything your heart desires. Oh yeah, and then I put a half wall up here, which is something new I've never done, and I actually really liked it. I thought it enclosed the stairs nicely. Oh yeah, I was gonna put windows and stuff, and I was like, nope, this is looking too modern. Like, I was still hesitant about the half wall looking too modern, and then I was like, no, not those windows. But yeah. Oh yeah, this was my vision for this office. I don't usually use like dark colors and all these awards and stuff that I'm gonna put up. But my idea was, yes, the dad in this household, or the man of the household, is or woman. It can be a woman. I don't know. Why do I say man? Sorry. I'm being too weird. Okay. The person who provides financially for this home is a very big business person, and they're very stubborn, and they want their stuff to be very much like, once again, economical and like makes sense instead of it being like cutesy and stuff. And I feel like the other person of this home who would live here, aka the wife, or whoever else, would be more like, no, honey, you need more color. So like the yellow's on one side, which is the same color as the downstairs, and then the office is like all gray and dark because the financial person or the dad or whatever of this house is super like, no, that doesn't make sense. Why do we need to spend more money to paint the wall yellow? Okay, but this is the master bedroom, and I thought at first I was like, oh, I don't really like this room, but it slowly grew on me. I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Like, it's okay. I would live in this room. So, oh, excuse me. I keep burping and making weird sounds in every video. This is great. There's the dad's or mom's businessy outfit that they would have to have in their room. But yeah, so I went with like this kind of like romantic red and earthy brown theme, and then I made the bathroom red to match. So yeah, thought it would be cute. And plus I never really used that bed. I mean, I used it maybe like one other time, but I don't know. I wasn't too sold. Like, the designs on it are cool, but I don't think they look very realistic on the bed, if that makes any sense. It's like this, it's the bed that has like the yellow sunflowers and like the blue painting on it, and I don't know. I think it's okay bed, but we need more beds. We really need more beds in The Sims, or like if we could change the color of them even, like that would be great, because it's very, very difficult to make realistic bedrooms with the limited amount of stuff that we have. But I guess the game is still, I say it's new, but it's been out for 2 years already. Can you believe it's been out for like 2 years? It's crazy. I feel like I just got this game yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need more stuff, but then we also need more things to do. So it's like, it's very conflicting. And they keep making stuff packs, but I feel like it's not the stuff, like, it's not the stuff that I personally want. Like, I know a lot of people want it, which is cool. I'm not dissing on it or anything. I mean, they, you guys can give you, like, but I don't know. It's just not stuff that I want. Like, when I saw the romantic garden stuff, I was like, cool. Like, that's cool for some people, but not for me. Not for me. Anyway, this room, I imagined it was like their teen daughter's room. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. I used some new bright stuff from the movie Hangout, and I don't know. I just thought of like, how did I want my bedroom when I was a teen? You know what I mean? And this is exactly like what I wanted when I was a teen. So I had a lot of fun with it, and I really just kind of, it threw me back, man. It threw me back. And I remember I used to have this setup. Like, I used to have my dresser and like a mirror, like a stand-up mirror thing. And then I would put all these pictures of like celebrities around it, because I was like, I want to look like her and her, him, and yeah. Oh, I put this like dead plant in there because I made it look like she can't take care of a plant. Or he or she cannot take care of a plant. Whatever sim resides in this room. But yeah, here they are. Here's the outside of the house. Thought it came pretty close to the picture. And here's the awning with the plants finally on it, and the living room, and TV point of view. Here's the garage, and the dining room that you kind of got to see, not really. Here's the kitchen, the green kitchen, and then here's the quote-unquote guest or grandma room. Here's the hallway, and the financial person house of the office. But yeah, that is it for the build. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there's a couple more screenshots actually. This is gonna be a weird outro. I am sorry, I'm an awkward person. This time I did include overhead shots because I know people like to see those so you can see the layout. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.